Good day, everybody. This is Mike Zuzolo with your July 3rd Wednesday grain market update going into the holidays. So we had an early close, and as we approach the 4th of July holiday trading break and early market close, we saw a bit more fireworks in the grain trade on Wednesday, pun intended, as traders and analysts had to digest some fresh fundamentals. First off, early in the morning were Chinese purchases of 360,000 tons of U.S. soft red wheat at about $270 a ton. That brought double-digit gains to the trading session early in the wheat pits on Wednesday morning. And it's interesting because the market participants that were following this closely had this rumored on Tuesday, no follow-up until Wednesday morning when USDA confirmed it. And it was also needs that USDA or that China is going to be using these supplies right away. They're not putting these around packing them away in their state reserves. So that's pretty interesting, and it helps support the idea from last week that the rain problems that they've had during their wheat harvest may have damaged as much as 10 million tons of wheat in China. So might be on the path to even more wheat demand and wheat exports going to China here as we come back from the 4th of July holiday on Friday. Second thing that was probably hitting the markets fundamentally, probably the most important driver for the corn trade was the Informa production estimates being updated. No surprises, no big changes in beans, but however in corn, Informa did indeed take yield up to 160 bushels per acre for the United States. That took the crop to 14.26 billion bushels. As soon as those numbers came out, it appeared to me that the corn longs just wanted to pop out and jump out and head to the sidelines before the holiday trade began, and the trade volume really thinned out, I think, and that's probably what allowed us to go down pretty quickly in mid-session. We also got weekly ethanol data. That showed a 2.5% drop in production, but that was compensated for by a 5.5% drop in the stocks compared to the previous week. So they being the energy markets, are consuming ethanol supplies pretty dramatically right now. Other than that, cash meal continued to trade as much as $85 a ton over the July futures in areas like St. Louis. That kept the July beans very strong, the July no spread very strong, and the July meal very strong as well. So beans followed up with a very nice close after yesterday's move up as well. Although the trade was stronger on Wednesday, it appeared to me somewhat subdued because of that holiday trading volume, and there is a lot of uncertainty and substantial questions about Egypt's future as a country, as its president is being put through a military coup as the markets closed Wednesday. So a lot more jitteries politically probably spilling over into the grain pits from the outside markets. That's it for now. Have a great 4th of July, a blessed 4th of July, a safe 4th of July, and let's not forget our forefathers and what they stood for. For more information, go to globalanalytics.biz, and please remember there is substantial risk of loss in trading futures and options. The current events and prices may already be reflected in futures.